The Indiana Fever faithful packed Gainbridge Fieldhouse with electricity in the air. They were ready for a new season, a new era. Caitlin Clark, the most electrifying talent in women's basketball, was making her professional debut. She did not disappoint. Clark put on a show for the ages, leading the Fever to a thrilling victory over their rivals, the Chicago Sky. This wasn't just any win, this was a statement. Clark wasn't just good, she was dominant. She recorded a triple-double, stuffing the stat sheet with points, assists, and rebounds. The crowd erupted with every bucket, every dime, every board. Caitlin Clark had arrived. But this was more than just a great individual performance, this was about a team coming together. Clark's energy and passion were infectious. Her teammates fed off her intensity, playing with a fire and determination that had been missing in Indianapolis for years. The Fever were clicking on all cylinders, moving the ball with precision and playing stifling defense. The game was close throughout, a back-and-forth battle that had everyone on the edge of their seats. But in the end, there was no denying Clark's brilliance. She took over down the stretch, hitting clutch shots and making all the right plays to secure the victory for her team. As the final buzzer sounded, the crowd went wild. They had just witnessed something special. The Caitlin Clark era in Indianapolis had begun, and it promised to be nothing short of spectacular. The electricity in the arena wasn't just about the start of a new season, it was about a rivalry renewed. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, two of the biggest stars in the game, have a history. Their battles in college were legendary, filled with intensity and passion. And now, that rivalry was about to write a new chapter. In the third quarter, the game took a turn. Clark, known for her competitive fire, committed a hard foul on Reese. The referees, after reviewing the play, deemed it a flagrant foul. The crowd gasped. Reese, never one to back down, had words for Clark. Technical fouls were assessed. The tension in the arena was palpable. This wasn't just about a single play. This was about history, about pride, about two superstars who simply don't like to lose. Clark, after the game, downplayed the incident. Nothing malicious about it, she said, just a good hard foul. But everyone knew this was more than just a foul. This was about two fierce competitors, each determined to prove they were the best. The rivalry between Clark and Reese was back, and it was only going to get hotter. The intensity between Clark and the Sky wasn't anything new. Last season during Clark's rookie year, things got chippy. In a particularly physical matchup, Chicago's Chenedy Carter delivered a hard hip check to Clark, sending her crashing to the floor. Later in that same game, Diamond D Shields of the Sky fouled Clark hard, igniting a shouting match between the two. These weren't isolated incidents. They were part of a pattern, a physicality that had come to define this budding rivalry. Some called it dirty play, others called it playoff basketball. Whatever you called it, one thing was clear. There was no love lost between Caitlin Clark and the Chicago Sky. Section 4. By the numbers, Fever versus Sky. The rivalry between the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky has been a one-sided affair in recent years. The Sky had dominated the matchup, winning 8 of their last 10 meetings. But with Caitlin Clark now leading the charge for the Fever, things were different. Clark's arrival had shifted the balance of power, injecting new life and hope into the Fever franchise. This season, the two teams are scheduled to face each other 5 times. These games are circled on the calendar, must-watch television for any basketball fan. The energy in the arenas is guaranteed to be electric, the competition fierce, the stakes high. Is just the beginning.